Commodities for Haitians in America, Part 2, my people. I'm hoping that my internet is perfect this morning and will be perfect moving forward. Yes, my people, the internet was acting up yesterday. So we're going to try this again this morning, my people. I had to go out and go purchase, yes, something that is a little bit more robust. Yes, yes, my perfect this morning. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We're running perfectly. Yes, my people. So in America right now, I believe it is in Ohio, right? As you can see on my screen here, right? You have Haitians, right? That is outfitted with anchor monitors. See it right there, sir? On the screen, right? Yes. This is a male. He was coming out of a ICE facility, an immigration facility over there in Ohio, right? And they put an ankle bracelet on his foot. But people, now what is the reason for the ankle bracelet? So the Haitian temporary protective status, right, has been terminated effective July 27th, 2026. As you enter this live stream, people, please like the stream. And if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, please subscribe to the channel. This is a continuation from yesterday's live that was rudely interrupted by bad internet connection. People, now I believe we fixed that. So the protective status ended on July 27th, right? With that termination of the TPS, we're now seeing some Asians retrofitted with ankle monitoring bracelet. But people, remember, this was temporary. Mhm. This was a temporary relief, right, from the earthquake that occurred over there in Haiti, right? The yard boss is looking at this as a legal standpoint. I'm not going to get into the bickering of um, go back home or we don't like here because there's a lot of rhetoric, right, that is going on in the United States of America. I'm just looking at this at face value. And I already told you guys yesterday how Yard Boss would have treated a program like this, just like our farmers treat the farming program. Them go to the United States of America or they go to Canada and they work a year or they work 2 years and them save every money where them could save. Right, the housing, I believe, I don't know if them even pay for housing our farmers, right? But them save them money, them go home and them build up them house and them go buy a car and run a taxi on the road, right? So this is how I would treat this temporary status here. And to be quite frank with you, right? During my research, I've actually seen some Haitians, right, take advantage of this TPS program, save them money, and then build up them house back in Haiti. Some of them, they're taking the $2,600 and they're doing a self-deportation. They're going back home. But people, yes? So why anchor monitors? Aren't those supposed to be reserved for criminals? Advocates for the Haitians say it is inhumane by people, while some black and white Americans say that some of the Haitians them are criminals, by people. Some of them are criminals. That is what some white and black Americans say. No, I'm going to explain to you the truth, right? Why some of the Asians them in Ohio is actually retrofitted with anchor monitors. It's not saying that they are criminals. No. It is important to distinguish between a TPS and immigration detention or supervision. The temporary status, there's a lot of maybe like what them say 30,000 or 300,000. That is the number, right? Haitians in the United States of America that is under this agreement. It expire. That does not mean it's an automatical removal from the United States of America. Not because it's expired that mean all these people become illegal criminals in the country. No, that is not at work. It's just that they cannot work legally in the United States of America. Then they have to transition to another process now. The country is still in turmoil. So what do? you pivot to something that's called maybe like an asylum. I'm not an immigration lawyer, but the lawyers are working on the case for all these Haitian people, right? So let us just remove the whole notion that saying that because the TPS program ended, that mean all these people are criminals in the United States of America, right? You see, Yard Boss come from a pure heart, a clean heart, right? And I even have some people who are acquaintances who are completely against immigrants in the country, right? I say to those people, right? You see your heart, right? And how you project into the universe, that is the same projection that is going to come back to you. Your life is probably miserable. You're probably broke and hungry. But it's not because of anybody coming here to take your job. It's because of you look yourself in the mirror. You're born in the freest nation on earth, right? You can wake up in the morning and you can start a business and nobody's stopping you. Mhm. You can go to school and you can educate yourself and you can go find a job. Nobody is stopping you. You are the one who's stopping yourself, my people. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it is important to distinguish between the TPS and the immigration detention or supervision. And ankle monitoring is not a TPS requirement. Mhm. People may be required to wear an electric ankle monitoring if they are released from ICE detention while removal proceeding continues. Okay? So this guy right here that you see on my screen, let me put him back on the screen, that is wearing this monitor, something up to him. Mhm. Me no know if he had any infractions with the law while he was in the United States of America under the temporary protection program. I don't know, right? I don't know how he actually arrived in the United States of America. Did he come through plane? Did he come through the border? And then later on join the program? I am not sure. I'm sure they're doing this on a case by case basis. He may be deemed as a risk, right? And then they decided to put an ankle monitoring bracelet on him instead of keeping him into a detention center. Mhm. So release from ICE detention while removal proceeding continues, subject to an order of supervision, right? Consider a flight risk, right? Part of ICE alternative to detention program, meaning they put you on the monitor, right? They don't have to give you 3 square meals a day. You're reducing expense that way. And those monitors, it's very difficult to take off of your foot. Yes, you can't just take it off of your foot. So, and if you take it off of your foot, they're going to hunt you down and then they're going to send you back right back to Haiti. Stay tuned. I have a video coming up with people. I go by the name Yard Boss. Please like the stream as you enter the stream of people. And if this is your first time seeing me on the screen, please subscribe to the channel. So many Haitians living in places such as Springfield, Ohio, right, have had the TPS or other legal protection for many, many years and do not wear ankle monitoring bracelets. So not everybody, not every Haitian is retrofitted with this, right? You're seeing it on the mainstream media as if like every single Haitian is going to be wearing an ankle monitor bracelet and every single Haitian is going to be monitored, right? And a lot of Haitians right now, they see that and they're scared, right? I was in Flatbush, Brooklyn the other day, and I was walking close to like a little Haiti, right? Newkirk Avenue and Flatbush. And normally in that area, you would see a lot of Haitians out and about. And I didn't see a lot. Yes, I didn't see a lot of Haitians out and about in Flatbush, the people. So others who enter the United States under different immigration pathways or who are in removal proceedings may be placed on electronic monitoring. So there is something, right, that would actually prompt the immigration officer or ICE to put ankle monitoring bracelet on these people. Yes. Some Haitians, they're actually working. Some of them are still working. Mhm. Um, I am not sure. I guess some of the, we would say, some of the employers, they're waiting on word from um, the US government, right, to see, okay, when is the actual official date to stop these people from working. So remember, even though the program officially ended on the government level, behind the scenes, the actual deadlines, because remember, these people, they have work permits. Work permit not expired yet. Mhm. Whenever you get a work permit, right? It is good for a year, it is good for 2 years. So they still have active work permits. So the employers who employ these people, they have to get marching orders from the government to see, okay, when is the actual deadline to stop these people from working? And that deadline is a moving, what you would say, moving the goalposts. Because as we speak right now, there are lawyers, right, that is actually advocating, that is lobbying the government, right, for these Haitian people. So it is, what you would say good sound bites on the media, right, but behind the scenes, lawyers are working, right, because a lot of these people, they're in the United States of America, right? And they fall into the rat race, right? They fall into the American way of thinking, right? Work hard, spend off all of your money, don't save anything, drop down and dead and somebody else bury you. Mm-hmm. Yes. You see, when you come to this country, you have to have you have to stay focused. Mhm. Especially when you're on a temporary status. The focus should be live in a tent, live in a blasted shared room, and save every single dollar that you can save, because tomorrow is not promised. At any given time, the program could end, right? A lot of these Haitians, they come to America and they have babies, they start families, yes, and babies cost money, a lot of money. When you have one and two and three people, you have a whole heap of money that costs. Yes, you have to feed them, you have to clothe them, and you have to shelter them. It costs a lot of money by people. All right. So here we're gonna do, right? We're gonna play the video that we wanted to play yesterday by people, and it should come through nice and crisp. I'm looking at myself on the screen right now on my phone, and everything look nice, my people. Please like the stream, please share the stream, my people. So what you're looking at on your screen right here, yes, it's Newkirk Avenue and Flatbush, right? And you will see the 2 train and the 5 train, right? That is what you call Little Haiti. You see, Haitian culture runs deep in Brooklyn, New York. It runs deep in Miami, Florida. There's Little Haiti in Miami, right? And then there's Little Haiti in New York City, my people. Yes, whenever I see my Asian friends, them, I always say Sapase, and in response, they will say Nabule, one of my good friends, right? When I first started out working, it's a Haitian. And I was a little bit older, and he listened. That is one thing. I believe, was he born in America? No, he was not born, because he was not. I think he came here when he was younger. But he's a citizen of the United States of America now. Yes. hmm good youth, good youth. Yes, I say Asian people are good people based on my experience. Let us play this video here, my people.
If you look around, you can see it's empty. Empty. Because they're scared of come out, because they don't know what they're going to be happening to them, It is hard.
People come to New York, they come to get a better life, because Haiti is not safe right now. They got gang, and the government in Haiti don't do nothing for those people in Haiti. They destroy the country.
This is post.
You see, coming to New York and getting a better life, right? You have to be focused. What is a better life? Is a better life to work 2 and 3 jobs and pay $2,500 in rent? I know people that make a good money, 70,000, 80,000, 100,000 US dollars a year. And guess what? Them always a ball and them always a complain. Why is that? Why is somebody making 6 figures, 80,000 United States dollars and still a ball? Can't save a dollar out of it because they come to America and they fall into the trap. Credit card here, mortgage here, rent here. You have to drive the latest car. You have to drive the Range Rover. You have to drive the Mercedes Benz. You have to show, you have to live like the Joneses live, the people. I could give a rat's ass. Me not have no late mother car. No. Me like for when me I go on my bed, me can sleep nice at night time. Yes. Me can live nice, sleep nice at night time, the people. Me not fear worry, boy. Disability come up, you know. How me I go afford this one, yeah? Yes. You keep on taking, you keep on taking, you keep on taking. Yes, my people. So the American dream, for many that lives in developing countries, when them look and them see the American dream, them say, okay, them are gonna come a foreign and them are gonna buy this and them are gonna buy that. But this is how I see the American dream for many of us Caribbean people. You come a foreign, you work 2 and 3 jobs, and when you reach 60, you broke down. You can't go no more. When you go to the doctor, mighty God of Daniel, time to go home and meet your maker. Sad reality. It happened to one person in my family before, my people. Sad, grim reality. Yes? So they come to America for a better life. I understand that. I understand that. But we need to be focused when we take that journey to what many call the promised land. All right, let us continue, my people.
They destroy the country.
This is Port-au-Prince, Haiti, where a brutal gang war is raging. More than 20,000 have been killed, and tens of thousands of people have fled their homes.
During the shooting, I fled with the baby. My husband was running, and I was running with him. He went back to get some clothes. While he was getting the clothes, they killed him inside the house.
This woman has returned to her home despite her experiences.
On Saturday, they killed 3 people in front of us. We resisted and stayed around. On Sunday, around 6 p.m., they attacked the area and started to burn houses, kill animals, and cut people's heads off. It is our good feet that saved us. I know of 7 people who have been killed and others who have been shot.
All right, my people. So that is in Port-au-Prince. In every country, you have bad areas and you have good areas. Certain parts of Port-au-Prince is complete chaos. While other parts of Port-au-Prince, people are getting along with their everyday life, my people. The problem with Haiti is destabilization. There's not an active president, right? There's not an elected president. Somebody probably is acting as a president over there in Haiti. I am not sure. Only let me know, right? The government structure is pretty much non-existent. There's like UN soldiers down there, soldiers from all over the world, right? Trying to police Haiti, the people. But other areas of Haiti, they're carrying along regularly. Regular life is going on in Haiti. So if some of these people are actually from Haiti, from Port-au-Prince itself, you may have to move from Port-au-Prince and go into the country area, start farming, start living off the land. Yes, if you have to go back home to Haiti. Now, let us continue with the Anchor Monitor program that is going on over there in Springfield, Ohio. This guy that you see on your screen right now, he was retrofitted with the Anchor Monitoring bracelet, my people. Leave on the thoughts in the comment section, my people. Leave on the thoughts in the comment section as always. And please like the video, my people. Please like the stream. You see, Yard Boss, right? Is not just a normal blogger. We're going to cover this and cover a bunch of stupidness or full up on the head with a bunch of mix up and drama and crap, right? Mix up and drama and crap is for TikTok. Yard Boss a big man. Don't have any time for child's play. Okay? Focus and try to educate our people. Yes, that is my mission over here on YouTube. I'm building, right, like-minded people as a subscriber base. And that is what we're doing over here on the Yard Boss TV channel. All opinions are welcome. Yes, nobody have to agree with me. In this case, I don't have an opinion. I'm just bringing the facts to the people then, right? This is not an opinion-based piece. Because what we're seeing on the mainstream media, it seems like every single Haitian is going to get the ankle monitor bracelet. Every single Haitian that is on the TPS program are criminals. No, they are not criminals. Most of these people, they came into the country legally. Majority of them come into the country legally, right? And during the Biden administration, right, they extended the TPS program to the Haitians. Remember, the TPS program was passed way before Biden, okay? TPS, temporary protective status, because a lot of wars go on in the world. Yes, one of my good friends, right, back then was a Liberian. I maybe tell this story. In a Liberia, when the tribes them a war with each other and them a kill off each other, them actually kill off the whole of him family. Very, very bright man, educated. Them kill off the whole of him family, and he came to America under such program, right, as a refugee, yes, and he legalized himself and now he's a United States citizen. He never want to come a foreign. He had his life in Liberia. Yes, his family was thriving in Liberia. In fact, he go back and he visit Liberia regularly. It's just circumstances that certain people have to seek refuge in the United States of America, right? So, yes. And the United States of America is made up of a lot of immigrants, my people. Immigrants from all over the place. Hard-working people, yes? All right, let us take a look at this guy with his ankle monitoring bracelet here.
Okay, legal services. Okay, good.
Yeah. So you look on that guy, right, and you ask yourself, what was his options when he went into that office? These are his options. Not immediate deportation, no. His option was, boss man, we want to know your whereabouts. Is either we're going to lock you up in a detention center and feed you 3 square meals a day? Are you going to wear this ankle monitoring thing, yeah? And we're going to monitor you within a 300, I believe it's a 275-mile radius. These are your options, boss man. Which one you going to choose? He chose the ankle monitoring bracelet, the people. Many that are advocates for the Haitians say, mighty God of Daniel, this is inhumane. Yard Boss is not going to say it's inhumane because I do not know the circumstances behind this man getting the ankle monitoring system on him foot. I can't go to a limb and talk like a loggerhead. Because it's not all Haitians getting the ankle monitoring bracelet on them foot. Let us stop spreading propaganda, the people. Yes, the rule of law, it says that. It is a temporary program. Maybe some people push for it to end early. But we're not going to get into the political backlash because I am a public figure. Yes? But you can leave on the thoughts in the comment section and I can review it. And we can dialogue there. But as on the screen, right, sir, right? we're looking at the program is temporary and them stop it. And for some reason, this man is placed under ankle monitoring program. Yes? Let's continue.
Yeah, everything is okay. Okay. They only put this one and this one only. Okay. After everything is okay.
You see, him fine. She chose to put it on him foot. In a Springfield, you know, my people, they had the Haitians, them over there. They were driving. And this is one thing I can say. Some of them, they're horrible, horrible drivers. They were meeting in a lot of car accidents. And sometimes some people are badly injured in those car accidents. I'm not sure if anyone actually passed away from those car accidents. I don't know if this man was involved in some of them the car accidents. Them have car accidents and them hit and they run from the scene of the crime, of the accident, my people. That is a criminal offense. And they were also accusing the Haitians them over Springfield of eating their dogs and eating their cats. And even on the last video, one of my subscribers them comment and say, yes, yeah, boss. They were killing the dogs and they were killing the cats and they were working voodoo over there, the people. You see a lot of Americans, black and white, they're afraid of voodoo because they don't really understand the history, right, of the African culture. The African culture in Africa, right, they do those things. Many people say it is bad, it is black magic, right? But they're actually calling on the ancestor for protection, for covering. Me not understand it, but them understand it. This has been coming from generations upon generations. Yard boss is not afraid of it. No, because I understand it is a part of our history. Them thing there, Obia, voodoo, none of them thing there. I'm not afraid of none of them thing there. I understand it, right? Or me myself is a spiritual being, right? I can open up myself for bad things to happen. I believe in whatever I project in the universe, it's what is going to come back to me. If I project positive thoughts, nothing but positivity is going to follow me in my life. Yes? But yeah, they were saying that the Haitians, them in Springfield, Ohio, was eating the dogs and eating the cats, the people. This lady that you see on your screen right here, right? She also received ankle monitoring bracelet. You see the bracelet that the one that is a big one them gear, you know. Look on the big meat bracelet where them put on the woman foot, man. And what she could have do so for them put ankle monitoring bracelet on for her foot. Mighty God, that's Daniel.
For black people, shackles have a meaning that most of us as white people don't understand. But this brings back the feeling of being enslaved.
It's okay.
And I have beautiful children and teenage girls who attend my church.
What's the feeling?
And I hate to think of what could happen.
What made in Columbus?
So he's turning this racial now, right? I guess he's a pastor. But I don't think he was actually in the immigration meeting with the ICE officer. I am not sure if he knows the background of even this guy that is on your screen. He do not know if this guy actually served any time in the penitentiary for any crime and was released, right? I don't know. But there's a reason why them put an ankle monitoring upon him. It's not every single person in Springfield if you take a trip to Springfield now, right? It's not everyone over there have Uncle Manita upon them. You think them have Uncle Manita to put upon 300,000 Haitians in America? No, they don't, right? But for the sense of like media, you know, you want to invoke that, right? Do we know if other nationality TPS program ended? We don't know. But because of the racial undertone with this one right here, this one is going to get the media highlight, right? So let us continue. He's going to tell us where he lives. And we'll leave in the thoughts in the comment section, my people. What are your thoughts on this thing? Is this an attack on black people? Go back on the blasted yard. Is that the case in this one? I am not sure. I need my audience to enlighten me, right? On that one, yes?
In Columbus.
With ice.
No.
Ice, of course. Una corte, una cita con la corte? Oh.
Antes.
Antes. Okay.
Antes. Yeah.
Ella vive en San Francisco y podría ser que ella pueda llamarte y hacer una entrevista por celular. Okay.
And as Haitians, we know that human rights is a thing in the 21st century, but it seems that it's not the case for the US anymore. Actually, I really feel ashamed when I look at those mothers, those fathers, those young people, and I just have a picture on my phone of a 20 years old young lady just like graduated from high school, and they put that anchor monitor on them. So it's
also, this guy is actually in the Springfield area, right? He seems to be an attorney. He's an Haitian, right? So what we saw in this video, we saw two people, and now he's describing that he saw them put the ankle monitoring bracelet on somebody who just graduated from high school, right? That's interesting. That is interesting. But the thing is this though, right? What he's not, he's giving us like the emotional side of it, and I say humanitarian, and the US is not that anymore, right? What I like to hear is the backstory and the why. Were you, as the attorney, in the interview with the immigration officer, and find out the circumstances why they put the ankle monitoring bracelet on the Haitian? And not just Haitians alone, them put ankle monitoring bracelet on, you know. They put ankle monitoring bracelet on other nationalities. The TPS, the program that is coming to Jamaica, I'm sure say a lot of them the boy, they're not even on the ankle monitoring bracelet. Them the boy, they're in a prison. Because them are all criminals. Them the boy, they're in a prison. Them are go from prison to them third country. I like to hear facts and details, because at 300,000 of them they in America. And the 300,000 of them now get ankle monitoring bracelet on their foot. So those of you in the Yard Boss community, if you don't know more about this program, right, so enlighten me. Should I take a trip to Springfield, Ohio, and go see how many Haitians over there with ankle monitoring bracelet on their foot? Maybe I should. But people, thank you guys so much for joining another live stream. But people, please, may I beg you, subscribe to the channel, and please close out the chat and like the chat, but people. All right, keep on leaving on the thoughts in the comment section, my people. I will be reading them in a second. So this Haitian guy right here, he's giving an emotional, right, take on what he's seeing going on, right? He's there on the ground. I'm not there on the ground. I'm just covering the story.
It's unbearable. It's really, I don't know, but This is insane, actually.
They will be able to reach me out too. Yes. So they have to put the income monitor on if they want to stay in America. And I know we've seen on TV, it's people who do crime that actually have this thing on. And I'm asking, it's dangerous for them because some people, we have to know, not everybody's gonna like Haitian, with everything that's going on right now. And this is gonna be like, oh, there's a person with the monitor. So what if that person already against them? It's a threat to them. They might kill them. They might shoot them. It's dangerous. So
I disagree with that. I disagree with they're going to kill them, they're going to shoot them. That is like an over-exaggeration. The people them in Springfield, Ohio, they're not going to kill the Haitians them because them have anchor monitoring on them. Them know them. They have been living with the Haitians them for 10 years or more in the community. So what is the difference? Me not say the anchor monitor them, me agree with the anchor monitor, I'm just responding to her saying that the Haitians them is not going to be killed. To be quite honest with you, my people. In this case, it's a survival. It's either you go back to Haiti because some people are taking the $2,600 and they're going back home to Haiti. Maybe this lady going there and she was given the option. Is either you're going to self-deport for the $2,600 or you're going to take this ankle monitoring bracelet. And then during that process, while you're still in the United States of America, you can actually apply for asylum, right? And establish legal status in the United States of America. And she choose, right, to put the ankle, is a choice in my people. She choose, you hear what she just said a while ago, if she want to stay in the United States of America, she have to wear the ankle monitoring bracelet, right? So it is a choice. You have to stay within a 275-mile radius, right? If you're going to go beyond the 275-mile radius, you have to get permission to leave the people. That is what she's going to say here.
And again, why is it not a little bit more private? Put it like a, like a Dexicum, you know what I mean? Like put it somewhere more private. If you look,
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with it. Let me bring it back to her. I agree with it being a little bit more private, right? The ankle monitor, it's so big on the lady foot. Yeah, it is very, very big on the lady foot. Yeah, you can monitor people with more discreet devices. Yeah, but then you're dealing with government agency, procurement issues. They probably have to go out and go purchase those new monitoring system. That's probably what they had over there in the Springfield, Ohio. If the lawyers them continue to lobby, right, and ask for something a little bit more discreet, more than likely, right, those accommodations will be made. But then again, it comes through proper lobbying of the government. All right, let us continue.
From their address. I talked to them about what, you know what I mean? Like put it somewhere more private. This exposed them to danger. And why that? America, anywhere you are, they can find you. They have your phone number, they have your address. Yeah, if they can call, they will be able to reach me out. Why this? And from what we were told in there, it's within 75-mile radius from Ohio, from their address. I talked to them about what if we have a life-threatening emergency? We have to call the case officer. Is he available 24/7? No, he's not. But this is a question for him. This person gonna reach out within 3 days. Haitian people are very compliant. So they received the letter. They were supposed to come here voluntarily. They have to find somebody to drive them to be here on time. So if you really need them, they don't need that monitor on. We are already in jail. Now she has to go see her family in Indiana. She cannot without a legal permission.
Yes, some will show up voluntarily while others won't, right? And she showed up voluntarily, and they gave her a choice. She said that in the beginning. Remember, number of people, the program is temporary, and the program ended in July. She chose to put the anchor monitoring bracelet on her foot. Let us continue.
This is jail. That's not fair. It's not fair. And she has diabetes. Hey, who knows? Why this? And from what's gonna happen to her? What if she has a wound there? It's gonna take time to heal. So it's like, and she already is stressed. That thing make her even more stressful. Hey, what we're talking about here? Human, inhuman. Well, she was.
I mean, the best approach for this in this case right here, and it's tough too. I'm not sure if they have immigration lawyers that actually work pro bono. She seems like a lady that is probably in her 50s, early 50s. I'm not sure where in Haiti she live, right? Does she have a house in Haiti? I don't know, right? But she have to work on getting legal status in the United States of America. That is above my pay grade, but let us continue and listen to what this lady is saying.
Crying in there, I can feel her pain. I'm Haitian, but one thing we need to know, Haitian people are great people. They are not bad people. Our country is bad, yes, but we have to know America rules Haiti. When we elect our president, if they don't like him, they said, no, this person cannot be elected because they're going to lose their interests. You know, they have many interests in Haiti. If we become a good country right now, it's not good for them. But they are doing this to us. 99.9% of all the guns from America. We do not produce guns in Haiti. So I'm telling you, and now you're trying to send them back. It's not safe. It's a level 4 for security. You're sending them back. What's going to happen to her? What if she has a... Now, because they do not want to go because there's no life there, now you put them to jail with the ankle monitor. I think this should be removed. I don't think this is fair, really.
It is. It is. Yes. And there's another one right. So, almighty God of Daniel, and more of them I get it. So look like everybody, hold on there. Hold on there right there, sir. 1 second, there, people. So there's another guy right here with the anchor monitor on him. Let us bring it back a little bit. So there's a guy right there with the anchor monitor. There's the lady. See it right there, so on his foot. Right?
Yeah, we're going to give you some space here.
Wow.
Now, because they do not want to go because there's no life there.
Mighty God. So, seems like quite a few people is actually getting the anchor monitors on them foot. Some of the monitors, them big door. Thank you guys, my people, for joining another one. All right, let us see what you guys are saying in the comment section. The people, Veronica Clark say, good morning, yard boss. Big up yourself, Veronica. D3D say, so why praise a community that fail you? I don't understand that comment. Jamaican people needs reparation. No. All right. I was told, let's see. I was told, what did I do for this country like I never came from an ancestors? Okay. Yes. Yeah, the thing is this, the people, right? People on a whole, they have different viewpoints, right? I tend to have an open mind on all people, for all subjects, right? People have different viewpoints. You can't make people biases affect your life. Yeah, people are gonna talk. You're not gonna agree with everything that people say. Yeah, I tend to not get upset over other people's opinion, but just look for the facts, right? In every situation. And the facts in this case right here, so, right? It seems like some people are getting the anchor monitoring bracelet based on letters that they are receiving. I don't work for the ICE agency. I can't tell you what is in these people's files that is getting the anchor monitoring bracelet. I don't know. Yes? But is it all Haitians getting the anchor monitoring bracelet? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Right? It is a case by case basis, and some people are currently actually filing for asylum. All right. So let us see. Veronica said, "This is really sad. What's going on?" Yeah, Veronica, it is sad to an extent, right? If you look at the legal standpoint of this, right? And many people are going to have hypotheticals, right? The lady was saying, oh, America is actually destabilizing the country and America is sending guns into the country to fight war and this and that. Remember, this is black people fighting against black people killing black people. If we have a culture of loving each other, right, of protecting each other, we wouldn't be fighting against each other, regardless of who's sending us guns to fight. When you get the guns them, you just throw the guns them in the sea and say, I'm not going to use the gun and kill off my black brothers and my black sisters. Yes. So I don't subscribe to that notion, right? Saying that guns are coming in for you to fight and kill off your brothers and your sister, right? And remember, it was temporary, and the Uncle Sam can stop regardless if them like the Haitians, them yes or no, they can actually stop the program at any given time, right? So, as a Haitian in America, you should be working and saving every single dollar that you can, you know? Yeah. And some Haitians are happily going home. We're not seeing that. We're not seeing that on the news. Many Haitians are happily taking them $2,600 and they're going home, right? All right, the majority of Haiti is safe. Yes, you're right, Ashley. So the majority of Haiti is safe. Just one area is outlaw. Am I Haitian? Absolutely not. Okay, let me see. Let me read this one properly, right? She said, majority of Haiti is safe. Just one area is outlaw. Am I a Haitian? Absolutely not. But according to actual Haitians, it is. Why are tourists there if it's not safe besides my country? Okay, besides my country. Okay. Yes, a tourist is there. Yeah, I am not sure if you have to take any vaccination to go to Haiti, but I would love to visit Haiti one of these days. The reason why I'm not really go African nations and all them places there is because I don't really like people just juke me up with needle and I don't know what in the blasted vaccine where they might give me. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why me never ever go Africa before. I don't know if I'm gonna go because I don't like take vaccine. The last set of vaccines when I take was when I was younger. I believe once in my adult year, I took the tetanus shot. I took it once, yeah, and from that, I'm gonna take no more vaccine. Yes, all right. So let's see now. Okay, so Ashley say he's sending in troops, so Haiti will be safe to return. Well, them can clean up Haiti 1, 2, 3, Haiti can clean up 1, 2, 3 very, very easily. It's either them want to do it or them don't want to do it. Yes, it's going to be brutal. A lot of people are going to lose their lives. Yes, but Haiti can be cleaned up just like that in a split seconds. But it's going to take it's going to take some bloodshed. Yes, I don't want to elaborate on that, but that can be cleaned up very, very easily. And life in Port-au-Prince can get back to normal. Yes? All right. So Annie say, good morning, yard boss. Big up yourself, Annie. Yes, yes, yes. The monitoring is so, yeah, the monitor is big. Yes, yes, the monitor is big. D3 says, bad mind is obia. Okay. What is this? Lorna say, good morning, yard boss. And all who tune in to the live. Big up yourself, Lorna. Veronica say, I am not sure what's going on. We're talking about the monitoring system that the Haitians in Ohio currently is being retrofitted with. Them are put them on them foot, them get a letter to go into the immigration office, right? And they give them an option. If you're going to stay in the United States of America, we need to know your whereabouts, right? This is going to be on a state by state basis, region by region basis, okay? So it's not going to be like a blanket thing across the board, okay? Morning, yard boss, blessings. We don't believe in witchcraft. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Well said, Veronica. All right, my people. Until next time, please like the live stream as you exit the stream, my people. And please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on your screen. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday, right? Have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you guys later on around 5 p.m. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace out. Take care.